So everyone, I decided to go ahead and do a shoot earlier as opposed to a main production, kind of an intro video. People are having issues finding my channel anyway, so hopefully this will help people to locate it once something is actually published. So I decided I'm going to do an intro to kind of give a basic idea of, I don't know if people do this with their channels or not. I'm not really too worried about it because it's not, mine is definitely, it's going to follow some similar formats of other YouTubers, but it's not going to be as cookie cutter. I hope. That's my intention anyways. So what I plan on doing is, because I have, my views are, or what I try to achieve is to be as center as possible in every way that I possibly can. Middle pillar, as even kilter as I possibly can. And I'm not, I see a few news outlets that aren't the mainstream media that touch base on that, but I don't see it enough. You're either left or right. For the most part, what I see, I rarely see anyone right down the middle. Now, I see a lot of people going to that, moving over into that realm. Anna Kasparian is one, Joe Rogan's another. Even though they're not really leftists anymore. Even Anna said she was essentially undeclared, for lack of a better term. So I'm an independent. That is what I have declared as far as my politics, my political views go, because I believe it is the best position politically to allow myself to be the most objective, because there's things on either side that I'll find myself agreeing with, but nothing that sways me to like, oh, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican, nothing that pulls me fully to one side or the other. I think that limits what you see when you do that, in some respects. Making that actual declaration and adhering to that walk. I've always tried to be middle of the road. There's certain things, obviously, that I absolutely will go one side or the other on that topic. I'm 100% for the mass deportation of the illegals that are breaking the laws in this country. Now, I know if you're here illegally, you're breaking the law. I've watched it happen. See, what kills me is this is not something that has transpired. This is not the first time this has happened. I actually pulled up a chart of the former presidents and what they accomplished as far as deporting. Obama was known as the deporter in chief. That was his nickname. Everyone freaking out about Trump and what he's doing. He's separating families. They've done that every time. Like that's nothing new. Democrats have done it. Republicans have done it. It is nothing new. But I'm 100% behind it. I hate that he killed the app that offered a legal and viable option for them to come to the country, for migrants to come to the country, because I'm not opposed to that at all. Not one bit. Do I stand against all migrants? That's horrible to be that way. But I do support the mass deportation. So I'm saying, like, there's certain things that Trump does that I back up fully, certain things that I don't, and some things are, I like this aspect of it, not so much this aspect of it. And those are things that I want to delve into to try to bring the middle pillar independent perspective that I would like for my channel to adhere to, and it will, to the best of my abilities. And I'm all about discussion. I'm most assuredly one of the most objective people you will ever meet. I compartmentalize. I use compartmentalization for that to be able to dissect and to pull things and apart and place them where they need to go, for me to better understand, if at all possible. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much you compartmentalize and how much you break things down, you're not going to find an answer or a reason why. So through discussion, I'm able to see other sides and other perspectives. And I don't ever fully rule anyone out. And I definitely don't try to discredit anyone or disregard them, by no means. I do love to troll people on Facebook a lot, though. I mean, I gotta make a lot of some of this. Some of this stuff is ridiculous. The whole Elon Heil Hitler bullshit is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. He's not a Nazi. Trump is not a Nazi. I mean, Kamala Harris called Biden a racist, said he was a straight up racist when she was running against him in 2019. They dangled that carrot in front of her face, and she's like, nom, 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 nom. It's all for that title. All for that title. We'll delve into that too. I mean, I know without a shadow of a doubt, first of all, you can't please the world. And I'm going to piss people off. Some people are going to fully agree with what I'm having to say. Some people are going to be absolutely opposed to it. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about that. I enjoy a good debate, a good argument, a good fight if need be. So I'm not stressed about that. But I do have a lot of insight that I want to share, that I think that people can benefit from, and it's just something that I want to do. It's something that appeals to me. So that is the main focus of this channel, is to bring not so much a centrist point of view, but a middle of the road, a middle pillar perspective. So I hope you like, share, and subscribe. I hope everyone enjoys the content that I share. It'll be heated at times. There will be definite emotion behind it, but it'll also be from an analytical perspective. I like to marry the two together. To me, that is the best way to suss things out and to truly learn and to gain wisdom and discover truths. So I hope everyone enjoys my channel, and even if you don't, I hope you still participate and subscribe. So thank you. You guys have a good night.